Okay, we are going to examine the different moving parts in Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. And we're basically operating out of an A minor shape. And on the top part, the melody side of the guitar, we're having our pinky is going to be on and off on the E string, or on and off on the B string. And then in the middle, we have kind of a banjo roll, thumb, index, middle ring. And then on the bottom part, or the bass part, we have a descending bass line. So now we put it back together. So we'll do that again, and we have an A minor chord. So my first melody note was the E string, and my second melody note was the C note on string 2. And now I'm going to the G bass note with my third finger. So I have my pinky going from 3 to 1 on string 2. And now I have what's basically a D major chord with an F sharp bass. And that's an F chord to an E chord. So we have we're going to have different melody notes the second time around. And then there's the F chord with the pinky on the 3rd fret of string 2, making it an F6, and then release to fret 1 on string 2. And then we have an E chord, and our pinky is now playing fret 3, string 2, to string 2 open, giving us a E7th sound to an E major sound. And then back to the A minor. Okay, so another way of looking at this is to, let's look at the chord shapes to begin with. That's an A minor 7th chord. This is a C chord with a G bass. This is a D chord with an F sharp bass, which turns into a D7th chord with an F sharp bass by virtue of the melody F major to E major, or F6 to F major, E7th to E major. So you could look at it that way, and it might look like something like this. Then there's a A minor to a D minor maneuver when he says "When the Summer Comes Along," and it's kind of a Spanish fandango kind of strumming. What that is an A minor chord, and then the G note added to make it minor seventh. And he takes the same A minor shape and brings it up to fret 6 and 7 for what is essentially a D minor chord, or D minor ninth. When you have, there's your D minor chord, and then when the E rings, it's kind of gives it a minor ninth kind of feel. But it's easy because you're just keeping the same shape. From A minor to D minor is the same shape. And then once again, your rhythm is so the verse section repeats, and the connecting section, A minor to D minor, also repeats. So the first time he does the A minor to D minor movement, it's with the Spanish style strumming. The second time he does that maneuver, it's more finger picked. With some added notes. So the first time, that's an A with a suspended fourth. So my pinky is on fret 3 of string 2, giving it a suspended fourth sound, which doesn't resolve. And it goes up to a D shape, suspended fourth, which does resolve. So you have A suspended fourth to D suspended fourth, resolved to D minor. And then that shape down here is only used once, and then he uses another type of A minor shape, which is A minor ninth. And that's the second finger on the second fret of string 4, the pinky on the fourth fret of string 3, and the index finger on the first fret of string 2, giving us an A minor ninth sound. Okay, the A minor sound to the D minor sound. This is the second time. The second time he does the A minor to the D minor movement is like this. This next section is the section where he's playing rhythm after the little slide interlude. What that is the A minor with a AG maneuver on the bass end, and then a C chord with a G bass, where you have G, E, G. Then we have what is basically a D chord with an F sharp bass, starting out with the E note. F to E. So again, F, E, and back to the, what I like to call the little Spanish fandango type of rhythm. Okay, this is the ending, where he goes from F to E a couple times, and then to an E7th chord, and an F chord again, and then to an E7th chord again, and then we have this sequence. Okay, so let me describe those chords for you. We have the F and the E7th twice, and then to this, which is like an A major 9th chord with a C sharp bass. I have fret 4, string 5, fret 4, string 3, fret 5, string 2, and fret 5, string 1. And then we have, which is a type of F dominant 7th, which is the 3rd fret, string 5, 2nd fret, string 3, fret 4, string 2, and fret 5, string 1. And this is a type of B minor 7th. We have the 2nd fret of string 5, the 2nd fret of string 3, the 3rd fret of string 2, and the 5th fret of string 1. And this is a B flat major 7th, 1st finger, 1st fret, string 5, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, string 3, 3rd finger, 3rd fret, string 2, and your pinky on fret 5. string 1. I'll do that again. And then we go up here to the A minor position, which is strings 5, 4, 3, and 2. We alternate between string 2 and string 1 open. So we have looked at all the different parts for Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. Etc. And they repeat in various little variations, but you have to listen to the verse sections and the transitions between with the A minor and D minor, and with the information that we have now, we can play the song. And we're looking forward to learning how to play the acoustic lead on Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You.